So welcome to the summary video of the book 3 of the Odyssey. Here we go. So, we start book 3 on the ship as Telemachus is sailing off to Pylos. And while he's on the ship, Telemachus is having a bit of a moment. He's like, fuck, I have no idea how to talk to people. I've never talked to people outside of my home. Mentor, help me. Again, relatable content, Telemachus delivering again. A mentor is like, don't worry, you'll be fine, I believe in you. You'll be fine, you'll get it once you start talking to them. Solid advice. And when they arrive, Pisistratus, who is Nestor's son, is holding a feast to Poseidon, best friend of Odysseus, if you remember from book 1, where he got mad at Odysseus. It's all good. And when they join in on the feast, Pisistratus gives the cup of wine to Athene, who is disguised as mentor. Probably should have mentioned that first. And she's the first to drink the cup of wine, showing piety. There is another word for it. I can't remember. Is there another word for it? It's probably Xenia. You should also probably know Xenia if you're doing the classic course. But if you don't, look it up. It's a fun concept. And after this, Athene then prays to Poseidon and is like, oh, Poseidon, who is definitely not my uncle, please give glory to Nestor and his sons, and let Telemachus have a really good journey. Not like his dad. You know who I'm talking about. And Telemachus, who is now inspired by Athene, not like, oh, I feel so inspired by her, but like she plants the thoughts in his mind physically, like spiritually. I don't know how she does it, but he's like, hey, Nestor, buddy, I'm trying to find my dad, Odysseus, so like, do you know anything possibly that can help me on my journey? And Nestor is like, oh, Odysseus, yeah, I love him, he's a great guy, like we used to fight in the war and stuff together, yeah, I know him. And he's like, yeah, so basically at the end of the Trojan War, Agamemnon and Menelaus were having a little bit of an argument about whether to sacrifice to Athene or not. Agamemnon was like, no, we need to leave as quickly as possible. And Menelaus was like, yeah, but we need to sacrifice though. At least I think it's that way around. Again, you might want to check the book. I can't actually remember. I'll probably edit in like something to correct that if that's not true. But then he's like, oh, but we all got separated by sea by it because like some of us went off with Agamemnon, some of us were with Menelaus, and so we got separated at sea, and it was so sad. So yeah, I don't know where he is. And Telemachus is like, okay, sure, okay, that's fine. At least I know what happened. And then Nestor is like, but don't worry, because if you're anything like Orestes, that fun guy that keeps getting mentioned, you'll be fine. Like, if he got his kingdom back, he can find your dad. It's okay. And then Telemachus is like, okay, funny you should mention Orestes, because the suitors are kind of fucking up my house. And Nestor is like, oh shit, that kind of sucks. Yeah, that's kind of sort of similar to Orestes' situation. But don't worry, Athene will help you, because like she helped out your dad. Like, hereditary support, it happens, so like you'll be fine, trust me, I know these things. And then Nestor is like, but also like be careful when you get home from this journey for anyone trying to kill you at home, because Agamemnon wasn't, and he got fucking axed in a bathtub by his wife, a woman, and that sucks. Don't be like Agamemnon, which is solid advice for everyday life, by the way. Don't be like Agamemnon. He's not a good role model. So then, while Telemachus is probably having a little bit of a panic attack over all this and being like, oh shit, that's true, I could probably get killed when I get back, they hold a sacrifice. And then Nestor is like, hey, Telemachus, come stay with me for the night in my home, and your crew can join in as well. And also, I'm pretty sure Athene is with you right now. I don't actually know, but I just have a hunch that she might be with you. Actually, no, I definitely know she's with you. I can feel her presence. She is definitely here. And then in the morning they have another sacrifice to Athene before Telemachus is given a pair of horses, a chariot, and Pisistratus as his own little friend, and they ride off to Sparta on this chariot. It's a beautiful ending to a good book. And that's the end of book 3. Thank you for listening.